Breaking news. See what my husband told me before he died. Temitope, that is Adeboye's wife, reports. Temi Oluwa Adeboye, the wife of the late pastor Remi Adeboye, said her husband was not afraid of death, adding that she was sure that the late cleric was in heaven. According to Temiloluwa, her husband told her before his death that if he died, he knew he was fulfilled because he had done what the Lord had asked him to do. Temiloluwa, she spoke on Monday at the evening of worship and tribute which held at the Redeemed Christian Church of God House of Favor Redemption Camp. She said that Pastor Dïêd, my husband, was a wonderful person. He was amazing in every sense of way. I do not mourn him at all. I weep because he left me. He slept and he did not die. And I know that I'm sure because on the resurrection morning he will rise again and he will rise again and we will see him soon in glory. I'm sure because he was saved. I am sure because he believes in Christ. His salvation was sure. It was certain. He said, if I die today, I know I am fulfilled. I have done what the Lord has asked me to do. And he was not afraid of death. He was not afraid at all. It is not a matter of time, but how well and he lived a good life. He lived to the glory of God. He lived to the glory of God. He said that he would die in heaven, that he would be in heaven after his death. It gave me assurance that whenever he dies, I should not weep because he will definitely be in heaven with his Father. He was not afraid no matter what happens. He knows that one day he will die, but after his death, he will reign with him to the everlasting house. He will reign with him everlasting to everlasting. He lived, he served God. He served God, his glory of God. He lived, he obeyed God. He did so many things that will make him go heaven, despite the fact that temptation came. He said her husband conquered and overcame by the blood of the Lamb. His life was dedicated to Christ, and that is why I am sure that he's in heaven. That is why I spoke. I am sure that he made heaven. And I want to say, brethren, today, if you are not sure of your salvation, if you are not sure that if you sleep tonight, you might not wake up tomorrow, and you are not sure of where you will be where you will be in life, or where you will be in entire life or eternity, if you have not yet given your life to Christ, if you are yet today to see, because you heard, yes, it is true, he is sleeping in the Lord, but you are sure of yourself. Are you sure of where you are or where you will be? Are you sure? No. Since you're not sure, please be sure now, because I know my husband is sleeping in the Lord, but you sure of yourself, and you sure of where you are or where you'll be when you die? Are you sure of where you'll be? City News Nigeria had earlier reported that Dïêd, the third child of General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor Enoch Adeboye died last Wednesday in Eket, Akwa Ibom State, where he was based with his family, and 32 years old man was the assistant pastor in charge of region youth, 35 region youth before his death. His death shocked the whole world, as well-meaning persons, including the president, governors, and personalities, condoled the 79-year-old general overseer and his wife over the death of his son. Thank you for listening to this news. She said further that the death of the husband shocked the whole world, as well-meaning persons, including presidents, governors, and personalities. They also condemn and they also condole with him, but condole with her. So viewers, I've heard what the wife of Dèêd Adeboye said concerning what the wife said about heaven and the salvation of her husband. We thank God for that. As they lay him to rest, she said she appreciates God for the salvation of our husband, and that is good. That is what we should be focused on. So we should focus on our salvation, because we don't know when we would rapture with him. Because we say that it's not when God comes or when Jesus Christ comes that you have raptured. No, it's not. It's not when you come that you rapture. After making up your mind where you'll be, God will definitely direct you. God will direct you on where to go. But if you don't make up your mind now, sorry for you. After your death, I'll fire straight. We are working towards perfection, and let's continue to work towards perfection. That is it. That's what towards perfection. I so much pity the wife, but what will I do? What will people do? Even the children are so little. What will they do? What will they do? So viewers, please, salvation is important. Try to work to perfection, as I've said before. You have heard everything she has just said concerning his father. You have heard everything. You have heard everything concerning what he said. So it's left for you to decide. Are you making heaven, or you are choosing hellfire? So viewers, your take concerning this news will be very much appreciated. Please don't hesitate to drop your comment down below the comment box. Thank you.